Alright guys, I'm back with another video. Today is a meal prep video. I got a lot of great response on my last meal prep video and it will hold me accountable to still film them for you guys. So I think I'm going to try to do them once a month, hopefully more if I have time. But today I'm going to be showing you when I was craving casseroles. So if you guys like meal prep videos, please give this video a thumbs up. And let's go ahead and get right into it. I practice intermittent fasting, so I wanted to show you the coffee that I usually drink on the days that I fast till noon. I'm obsessed with iced coffee, Starbucks to be exact, so I've been taking advantage of getting the store-bought Starbucks to save a little bit of cash. I've been recently loving the sugar-free classic caramel. I love the sugar-free syrups because you can dictate how much sweetness you want, and my love of cashew milk is never ending. This is the unsweetened vanilla. I'm not sure if they have any other flavors, but you can put up to a cup of this and it still be only 25 calories. Let me know in the comments down below if you have ever tried intermittent fasting and if you found it difficult. Also, let me know if you guys would want to see a more in-depth video of what is intermittent fasting. I haven't had enchiladas in forever, and the way that I usually made them is with corn tortillas, so I wanted to omit the corn tortillas but add back something in so it still has that still heartiness to it. And the secret is cauliflower rice in place, so it actually soaks into the sauce and it fluffs up and it reminds you of rice. I'm starting with just some olive oil. You can definitely start this with butter as well. And I'm cutting up half of an onion to saute in the olive oil. You're going to want to cook these until it's just translucent and then add in your meat of choice. I just have some ground beef here. Next, just add your seasonings of choice. Now, you can really go crazy with this. I'm just going with some garlic powder, salt, pepper, and any other seasonings that I have. I did add some taco seasoning, and I feel like that did amp up the flavor of this dish, so I would highly recommend adding that. I'm just chopping a zucchini. Now, this is actually not needed in the recipe. It's just something I had on hand that I wanted to use up in this dish to help with the bulkiness of it, which actually I didn't even need it because the cauliflower rice definitely added enough substance to this meal, and it actually was enough for me and my sister to have dinner multiple days. You're going to want to saute the cauliflower rice and the zucchini until they're soft and start to soak up all of the oils from the olive oil and the juices from the meat. I season throughout, so when you're adding a lot of bulk like cauliflower or veggies, you do want to re-season your food or everything will taste bland. Next, I'm just adding some enchilada sauce. Now, you do have to be careful with the enchilada sauce because they do have carbs in the sauce, but for me, I'm not too big on counting carbs to the point of omitting sauces and things like that. So I added 2 cans to this, but keep in mind this was enough for both my sister and myself, so it definitely will be more if you're cooking for a family. I'm adding a cup of cheese into the actual mixture and 2 dollops or 2 tablespoons of sour cream. Once you've combined all the ingredients, you're going to want to put it in a non-stick dish. I actually didn't spray mine and didn't see any issues with not spraying, but if you want, you could definitely spray it with some non-stick cooking spray. Level it out and then add a little bit more cheese because everything is better with cheese. hear that sizzle. It was honestly so amazing. The first night I ended up eating it as is, and the second night I kind of got creative. I put salsa on it and I put a little bit of extra cheese. So that's something to think about to transform your casseroles and make them kind of taste different every day as I add different toppings on top of that. I was craving tuna health food. I haven't had that since like high school. I don't know why. I had tuna in the pantry. I didn't want to buy any more like meat or anything, so I was like, let's figure out how to cook the tuna in my cupboard. I'm just sauteing the other half of the onion in a little bit of butter. And then I'm seasoning it. Next, you're going to want to add your cream of mushroom. You can honestly make your own mushroom cream sauce, but this is super easy. And I'm adding half a cup of cashew milk. Fun fact, the cashew milk is actually the cashew milk that you saw at the beginning of the video, and it is unsweetened vanilla. The vanilla actually doesn't lend any flavor to this dish, so a pro tip, if you only have unsweetened vanilla cashew milk, it will work perfectly in savory dishes without the adverse effect of tasting sweet. I'm just adding some Worcestershire sauce. You're going to want to season with some salt and pepper and any other seasonings that you like or have on hand, and add in your veggies. Now for the cauliflower, I like to break it up a little bit. This just helps with making it bite-sized pieces and creates a better distribution of the sauce. Now if you're hardcore keto, then I would definitely suggest omitting the peas from this recipe. Since I do intermittent fasting, it does allow me to have a little bit more flexibility with the type of veggies that I can add into my dishes. Lucky for me, I was able to have about half a serving of green peas per serving of this tuna helper. I'm just adding some cheese. Now I was a little modest in this clip and did end up adding another half a cup of cheese into this mixture. I'm just pouring this in a non-stick casserole dish, spreading it around, and then adding what else? More cheese, because you can never have too much cheese on the ketogenic diet. Next, you're going to want to put foil over this and bake in the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, take off the foil and cook for another 10 to 15 minutes, or until you get the desired cookness on top. What's one of the comfort meals that you remember having as a child? Oh, and you guys, this was so amazing. As well with the previous casserole, you can definitely change up how the flavors of this is. I ended up adding more cheese to this with each time I warmed it up, and I also added hot sauce to it at one occasion, which is so good. And any type of toppings that you like. The endless possibilities of casseroles is you can definitely make it your own, and it can transform the dish and feel like you're eating a completely different meal each time you're reheating it. Thank you guys so much for watching this. As always, if you like meal prep videos, I truly do love making them. There are a lot of work, so if you are interested in seeing more of the meal preps that I do, please let me know by giving this video a thumbs up and leaving me comments down below of the next meals that you want me to make. Also, don't forget, if you are not seeing my videos, I post probably 2 to 3 times every week. You can hit that bell button down there. I thought I'd throw that out there just in case you've been wondering where my face is. I've been here waiting for you. But that's gonna be all. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.